This is Tim Bryce with my column titled, The Snowbirds Return. The snowbirds are finally back in Florida. For the uninformed, this represents the migratory habits of our elderly neighbors in the north who have developed an aversion to winters at home and head for the warmer climate of the Sunshine State for 5 or 6 months. Our restaurants thereby become overcrowded and our roads are clogged with motorists with a wide variety of driving habits, resulting in stop-and-go traffic to drive us crazy. Make no mistake, though, we welcome our northern neighbors back as they represent over 90 million tourists who visit us. Yes, it is that much. And they pump over $60 billion into our economy. When the snowbirds arrive, native Floridians typically drive to work a little earlier and expect to eat at a restaurant a little later than normal, all to give the tourists ample time to enjoy themselves. The only problem we have with them is their varying driving habits. How someone from Michigan drives is considerably different than someone from New York, which is different than someone from Maine, Ohio, and just about anywhere else. It's very exasperating to drive under such conditions, which tests our patience. The trademark of the snowbird is, of course, the recreational vehicle, the RV, which comes in a wide variety of sizes, shapes, and costs. Whatever the size, they somehow manage to clog the roads and Walmart parking lots. I'm always amazed by owners of opulent RVs who do not bring another form of transportation, such as a bicycle, motor scooter, or automobile. They have to do a lot of walking otherwise. Close to our office is a trailer court where I've seen a snowbird with a state-of-the-art bus-length RV, which includes a tow hitch to pull an equally impressive trailer. Inside the trailer are 2 beautiful motorcycles and a complete shop to maintain them. Although I consider it a rather smart setup, I would be concerned with driving such hogs down here, which can be a rather dangerous proposition. Over the years, I've learned there are RV groups who enjoy traveling in caravans throughout North America, and Florida gets more than their fair share this time of year. A caravan is nothing more than a group of friends who travel together as a support group on outings. The first RV in line is considered the wagon master to lead the group. Somehow the image of Gil Favor leading a cattle drive in rawhide comes to mind. The last RV in line is called the tail gunner, which is reminiscent of a B-17 Flying Fortress. Such caravans represent considerable money to trailer park owners, and as such they are warmly received. Although you can easily detect snowbirds by their vernacular, you can just as easily spot them by their attitude, which borders on pompous arrogance. Coming from the north, they somehow believe Southerners are rubes who know nothing, that only Northerners know how things should be done. As a displaced Northerner myself who settled here many years ago, I'm acutely aware of the cultural divide. I have learned Southerners know plenty. They just express themselves differently than their northern counterparts. They may seem rather cold initially, but if you are kind and open to suggestion, they make you feel right at home. Nowhere is this more apparent than in the food of the South, who enjoy such things as grits, different interpretations of barbecue, and such oddities as crawdads and deep-fried turkey. Northerners simply do not understand Southern cuisine. Then again, it took them over 100 years to learn to appreciate Southern fried chicken. Quite often you'll hear snowbirds lament, "That's not how we do it back home." Well, maybe not, but you're not in the North anymore, and you have to learn to acclimate to the local culture. This begins by losing the stuffy Northern attitude, relaxing, and learning to enjoy Southern hospitality. Welcome, y'all. Friends, keep the faith. This is Tim Bryce of Palm Harbor, Florida. Follow me on the internet at timbryce.com.